Oh my God, I'm so excited because we are here in Krakow, Poland, everybody, and we're doing our favorite thing when we first arrive in a city.
We're doing a food tour and we are crazy excited. We've been dreaming about pierogies, garlic sausages, a whole bunch of things.
The pretzels. Anyway, so many things. We've been here for a couple days and we have refrained from eating anything authentically Polish as much as we've smelled everything. We're just waiting for this food tour. I am so excited. We haven't eaten carbs for 3 days in preparation, everybody, okay? So we are serious about this.
I think we'll make up for it this afternoon.
Bummer.
Okay, so our first stop for the food tour, we're supposed to have a zapiekanka, which is like, it's sort of like a pizza treat, I think, and the traditional version is mushroom and cheese, and it was invented in Krakow in, I think, the 1970s, and they have an oven failure, so they're closed. So our guide is talking to his boss to figure out where we're going. Okay, so I'm doing the ruski first, which is potato and cheese. Oh my lord. Look at this yumminess.
This is like the epitome of Polish food.
It's so hot.
It's so good.
It's delicious.
This is mushroom and cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We look at the mushrooms in there. Okay, and I like the onion. The addition of onions on top is so different. Oh my gosh. That is so good. Okay. I love the onion. They don't do the sour cream here at all. I'm trying the potato one now, the potato and cheese. Like, this is... I can't believe we haven't had these yet. Okay, the ruski. I don't know which is my favorite. I might like the ruski, actually, the original. That is delicious. Oh my gosh. Okay. I am so jazzed about this whole tour. Okay, so these are savory pierogies. I never even heard of this until I came to Poland. So we have a raspberry and sweet cheese, and then we have an apple cinnamon. Okay, I'm gonna do the raspberry and cream cheese or sweet cheese, and I'll leave the apple cinnamon for Mitch. But and I don't know what this milky sauce is on top, and it's almost like a little some kind of crumbs that have been sprinkled on top too, like a cheesecakey. Oh my. And they're warm. Oh gosh, they're warm.
And we do two things as made wings, but and one bar.
At this point, Justin Bieber's Mistletoe began playing in the background, and YouTube was quick to point out the copyrighted music in her video. Oops. Needless to say, we love the sweet dessert pierogies. Jan found the raspberry and cheese to be like a cheesecake, and I loved the apple cinnamon. It was like an apple pie, but in a dumpling rather than a pastry. Absolutely delicious. Definitely try these sweet pierogies if you're ever in Poland.
Okay, so I preferred the savory dumplings. Jan sort of liked the sweet ones.
I did. I mean, if I had to choose one, I would definitely choose savory. I guess I was just shocked. Like, I didn't even know those existed, and then to have them, and they were so good. Yeah. I did enjoy.
I preferred the original one. What was it called? It was
Ruski.
The ruski.
Oh,
It smells really good.
It does smell good around here.
Oh my lord, the carbs taste so good today.
We saved up for good reason.
Okay, so we're at technically our second stop at Taste Poland, and Taste Poland is closed today. So our guide is on the phone with his boss to see where we're going instead.
We are not meant to have zapiekanki.
We're gonna have zapiekanki, let me tell you.
We are.
Success player 1 is open.
And what do you think we're getting in here?
Well, I think we're getting zappakonka. I think.
No, we're not. We're getting drinks.
Oh,
Yes,
even better.
Silly guy.
Proper way to drink vodka in Poland. Everybody drink at the same time, because when you're not drinking, you might be listening. And you might be reporting. And we don't like reporters, snitches get stitches. But we don't report, we encourage. So, inhale, shot, there's no second thoughts, everything in your life once you grab it gently. And then exhale. So, na zdrowie.
Okay. Just a Blu-ray.
It's nice. That's pretty smooth.
It's smooth, but it's very cold.
Yeah.
I
No, I like
how
that.
cold it is.
I
But
like
it's
that.
it's got a little afterbite.
And we have another one coming.
Oh, it tastes just like rubbing
Look at all those over there.
Okay, the next one is vodka with apple and cinnamon. And I forget what he said it's called, but it smells like a little apple pie, some apple fritter. So I'm not sure if we have to wait to drink this. So that I don't seem greedy, I'm gonna wait a moment. Guaranteed to be smoother than the last one.
Well, he did say everyone drinks together.
Correct. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that was a job of our generation.
Oh.
That's really smooth.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't even taste like a shot. I'm sorry, I'm sipping mine because it's lovely.
It's really good. I did really like the first vodka we had. It was really smooth. And
Oh
tasted
no, I would
really
have
nice.
this one over and over. Sorry, how do you say the cheers to your health?
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie. Na zdrowie. We gotta remember that. Na zdrowie. We're having more, and he just told us that in Poland they have a saying that if it's not 40% alcohol, then it's not alcohol. So I think we're getting some serious shots in here.
All right, so this is quince, yellow fruit.
Do something Zwika.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. This is the one he said you could sip.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Oh, it is sweet.
What do you think, Jen?
My favorite is still the apple cinnamon. This is nice and sweet, but the apple cinnamon was so good. I got a picture of it so we can buy some. We've had 4 dumplings and 3 shots. Yeah. Okay guys, we finally have success. This Taste of Poland is actually open, so we're finally getting our zappakonki, which is like a famous Polish street food. And I'm super excited because this is definitely one of those dishes that you hear a lot about. And we've had 4 dumplings and 3 shots. So I do think we need some carbs to soak this up.
So we have our zappakonka, cheese and mushrooms, which is the original, Polish sausage, jam, and smoked sheep cheese. And I think Jan just told me the jam goes with the cheese. I might use the jam with my sausage.
What are you trying?
I'm trying the zappakonka.
Okay, I'll do the cheese.
This might be my favorite so far today.
Who doesn't love cheese? I don't think we can go wrong. I have seen this as a Polish little snack and street food, and I've been dying to try it. I don't even know if I can use this toothpick if it doesn't work for me. Oh, and like cheese and jam, like think brie for Christmas, right? Okay. The cheese has a smoked flavor. Chewy on the outside because it's grilled. The balance with the sweet of the jam is like the smoked with the sweet. So good. 10 out of 10. It actually has a sausage flavor to it, I think. The cheese kind of, I don't know, it has that smoked sausage flavor almost. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm not really a sausage fan. I actually would tend to not really like it. I'd have a bite. This is not greasy. This is not fatty. It doesn't have big fatty chunks in it. This is probably my favorite sausage I've literally ever had in my life. It's a sausage I would actually eat. This is so good. I've had kielbasa at home in Canada, but it's always like the cold Polish sausage that you slice up. This is warm. It's been put on the grill, and it's actually outstanding. It's so good. My favorite ever.
Okay, now we're going to a milk bar. We've heard of these milk bars, and no, we're not going there for milk. I don't think they sell milk there.
I also don't think it's truly a bar, as in there's no alcohol or shots.
No.
What I understand a milk bar to be is it is a cheap place for people to go and get food. I believe that they traditionally were, I believe they still are, subsidized by the government, which still makes them a cheaper place to eat. So they're very basic from what I understand, but very classic and very authentically Polish. Do we know what we're eating there?
Yeah, we're having a traditional soup. It's called zurek. And do you remember what kind of soup zurek is?
Sour rice.
Yes, it's a sour rice soup. Good memory.
Peach almost hit a nun in the head with the camera. Okay, let's look at
Thank you.
Okay, we're at the milk bar with our zurek. There's potato in it and sausage and some dill, and apparently it's a sour soup. Oh, it is sour. Oh, it's yummy though. Very hearty. If that's dill, it's not very dilly. I really smell the sausage. It's very nice.
I like that. The potatoes and the sausage, really good flavor. It's like a nice comfort soup on a cold, rainy day. We're heading to the old Jewish quarters. We're getting like
a main course.
Main course, a dessert, and a drink. So I'm super stoked to see what we're gonna have.
Oh, it's very... All right.
Okay, so this is a beetroot soup, and I believe it's called barsh.
Yes. I think you got it right.
That's pretty close. Okay, get a good look at that. Okay. I used to love eating pickled beets when I was young, and that's what it reminded me of.
Is it pickly?
No, it just
okay.
Just the texture of the beet just reminded me of that kind of thing. So it's very good. Very nice.
Okay, potato pancakes, aka hash browns with pork stew and sour cream. This looks outstanding. I'm gonna get a little bit of everything. Looks like a tomato. Looks like a pork stew. That's all the best things. It's like a pork stew with sour cream and a hash brown. It's fantastic. How can it not be?
Don't worry, if you can't finish the dessert, we can always pack it and get it ready.
It's pretty fantastic.
You can't go wrong. It's delicious. And sour cream is awesome.
We're finishing with dessert. It's called ratsuhe, I think. I'm looking for approval, but it is shaved apple with a little bit of dough, and we have cream and berries on top. Now we're just gonna rip right into it. Oh my gosh, it smells divine.
It's like a banana fritter.
A lot of, it's like an apple fritter, I think. Okay, that is so beautiful. It is warm and doughy, and the cream on top, it's tons of apples, a little bit crisp and tart, and then the cream and the sweet berries on top, it's like melting on there because it's so warm. So good. This is the best. 10 out of 10.
Hello. Do you have a classic? Which kind do you have?
A traditional poppy seed
Okay.
like the best cheese.
Oh, what about salt?
No salt.
No salt?
Sesame.
Sesame?
Okay.
Okay. So you got traditional sesame or cheese?
Well, I think traditional or sesame. You pick.
Let's do traditional, please.
One traditional.
One, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we did do a food tour around Krakow the other day, and that finished up. But there were a few things that weren't on that food tour that we really wanted to get. One of them is just this traditional Krakow pretzel. So we're out on the streets today to try to finish up that food tour and get the few things that we didn't get so that we can finish this film. So Mitch has now acquired.
Well, we got the traditional pretzel, and it was 3 Polish zlotys.
It's about $1.
Yeah, about $1. Yeah. So I'm just gonna give it a try.
Now, you're supposed to apparently buy these in the morning when they're warm. We are very late morning because we were waiting for the rain to pass, but I'm sure it's going to be delicious. You look for the blue carts.
I did, yes, and we found one. All right. It's very chewy. I'm not sure.
Poppy?
Is it poppy? Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, poppy. It actually has really good flavor.
Oh, really? Like more than just bread?
Good bread. Good bread.
Let me try.
I'll let Jan try.
I really wanted salt. I love pretzels. I love the saltiness of pretzels, but he didn't have any salt. But that's not the traditional, so this is the traditional. Yeah, chewy like a pretzel. I mean, crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. It's definitely one of those things that I don't think you can go wrong. But okay, it's pretty good. Why does it taste kind of salty anyway? Am I just imagining that? Okay, yum. This is what people eat for breakfast around here all the time. Delicious. I would love one warm in the morning. It would be outstanding. But I mean, you cannot beat getting this big, giant, like round, delicious piece of fresh bread for $1. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a highly recommend. Okay, so we have heard that the Polish donuts are just something else, different, out of this world. We have decided, I believe the rose is the classic, but we've gone with the caramel with salt.
Caramel with salt. It looks so good.
Okay, let's just go over here.
Is it warm?
Yeah, so she doesn't just get it from the display case I just showed you. She pulls it off the warm baked shelf. These little stores are everywhere. You just walk up and grab donuts.
I don't remember the last time I had a donut. Okay, well, I'm just going right in.
Better than Timmy's?
My lord, it's better than anything I think I've ever tried. It's so moist inside and fluffy.
Is there a filling
soft.
or is it just
Well,
caramel
I
on
think
the
there might be
outside?
a filling, but
I see a hole. Okay, I'm excited.
I'm gonna let Jan try.
No way. I'm gonna do a different technique. Oh, there's the salted caramel sauce. Oh my gosh, these are light and pillowy and like not dense at all, but not as airy as like our yeast donuts at home. I gotta just get a bit more filling. Look at that. Oh my god. I am so glad that we did not find these sooner. These are the best donuts. I never even eat donuts at home anymore because they're not really that thrilling. These are thrilling. 11 out of 10. So good. Okay, what did we order?
Yeah, so we didn't order the traditional. we went with something a little exotic.
Well, we had traditional on our food tour.
Right.
And it was just sort of meh.
Yeah.
So we thought, let's mix it up.
So we got it's called the rustic. So it has cheese, mushrooms, sausage, bacon, pickled cucumber, and onion. So we got the small one.
And you get to pick your sauce. Sorry to cut you off.
Right, and we had garlic and barbecue sauce,
didn't know
just because that seems like a good combination. And that's the small, and it was 17 zloty.
Okay.
So not too bad. We're gonna split that and be a nice little snack.
Like, there's just so many stalls.
Look at this yumminess.
This is a small, aka half.
Thank God we only got a half, because that's a lot of food. And we still have some more we want to try.
And sorry, but look who looms as soon as you have zapiekanka.
Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this, so I'm just going right in. So fresh. The baguette has a nice crunch, but nice and soft inside. And probably a big mess.
Garlic sauce and barbecue. Okay, is that better than the ones we had?
Oh, much.
Like, this is the place.
Much. Oh, this is definitely the place.
Okay.
And condiments are nice and fresh. It's great. Okay, so one last thing on the zapiekanka. The zapiekanka, I keep messing that up. Definitely come to Plak Novi. We've had zapiekanka a couple of times, and we weren't that knocked out. And this was absolutely outstanding. This is the place to get your zapiekanka. Okay, folks, so we're here at Judah Food Market. We were here once before, but today we're trying the Polish hot dog, which we're super excited about. Basically have a little of assortment of everything here. They do, right at the back, they have the Chimney Cake Bakery.
And when Mitch says we're getting a Polish hot dog, of course, that means Polish kielbasa. So yeah, their hot dogs here in Poland are actually kielbasa sausages. And I think we've had one bit of kielbasa, but yeah, I'm excited. These dogs look good. We saw people eating them another day when we were here, so I'm excited.
Look at that yumminess. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, look at the little tail. Okay, this bad boy is smothered. This is a kielbasa in a bun. It's got bigos, which is hunter's stew on it. Crunchy onions and bigos stew.
Yum.
Oh, this bun is beautifully soft. Oh, it's hot. Okay. The bigo stew is so delicious. The sausage is actually quite small, if you can see. It's not like a big giant sausage, which thank goodness, because I'd be too full for that. The mustard, the onions have a little crunch, and the bun is grilled but then soft. Oh, this is so good. Thank you, Mist.
I got the stew, and the stew has outstanding flavors. Wow.
It's like a cabbage roll
Yes,
flavor.
and I love me some cabbage rolls. The sausage is small but mighty. Mighty good. It was really good.
So good on this nice damp day.
I know. All right, let's make some work of this.
Let's go eat.
Okay, folks, so I think that pretty much finishes off our food tour. Part of it was a structured food tour, and then we finished it off with a couple of things that we had on our list that we didn't want to miss.
And yeah, we didn't get to bring you a Polish beer, but we'll be sure to try one of those before we leave. But we hope you enjoyed this food tour. Give us a like if you did, as we continue to eat our way around the world on our travels. We do like to bring you little food tours from each different place we're at.
Oh, we do.
But now we need to go join a gym because, woo, that Polish food is hearty.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your support, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.